morning, Libras. I'm Kat, and this is Tarot with Kat. Welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday, November 26th. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, smash that really quick right now and get a free lifetime membership to Tarot with Kat. Get extended reads and much more. Welcome back. I am here every Wednesday morning doing weekly tarot readings for all the air and water signs, and every Monday morning for all of the fire and earth signs. And so this will be the reading for Libra, like I said, for November 26th through December 3rd. All right, Libra, so the planets are saying this week with Venus in retrograde, it's going to bring encounters with the past, and you're going to need to balance love and lessons this week is what the planets say. Let's find out what the tarot has to say, shall we? This is the reading for Libra for the week of November 26th through December 3rd. I'm using the Centennial Smith-Waite deck, which I've linked in the video description below, as well as lots of other useful information, as well as biblical parallels to my tarot reading, which I put for certain special family and friends who appreciate that. So do check that out. All right, Libra, you are coming up as a Three of Pentacles this week, Libra. You're coming up as a Three of Pentacles this week. Crossing you as your challenge obstacle awareness is the Fool card. Really beautiful. Okay, I think that's your awareness. This is you, the Fool and the Three of Pentacles. In your subconscious tool shed down here, you're bringing with you this week, Libra, this Seven of Swords. Stepping out of your immediate past, this beautiful Star card. Make a wish. In your crown, you've got a Four of Pentacles. Stepping into your immediate future, you've got a Page of Swords. Then we've got you in your environment this week feeling like a Knight of Cups. A lot of court cards and some major arcana. You and your environment is giving you a Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. And then in your fears and hopes and fears is this Three of Wands. Final potential outcome for you, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. So now Libra, woo, almost lost my universe in a pyramid. We're going to pull one more card from my holographic Rider-Waite deck, which we'll leave covered until the end of our reading. It will give us confirmation or further clarification of this reading. And there it is. We're going to keep that hidden until the very end. All right. So Libra, this week you're coming up as a Three of Pentacles. This is our apprenticeship card. Pentacles have to do with health, wealth, finances. In your case, I think it's your career finances that you're trying to grow. And you're kind of in a new apprenticeship position because I think you're starting something new and fun and exciting, because you're crossed in your awareness by this beautiful Fool card. I love it when the Fool comes up, especially in the heart of a spread. It's always us, it's always you and I, and it's taking a leap of faith. It's like stepping into the unknown. It's the whole brand new beginning of a brand new chapter of your life. And this is what you need to be aware of, is where you're at. And it's also probably why you're coming up with the Three of Pentacles, the apprenticeship card. Because often that's the time then you need to learn new things, right? There's new things to be learned. A lot of apprenticeship goes on at that stage of the game. You're bringing with you this week, Libra, as part of your subconscious tool shed, this Seven of Swords, this thievery, this deception, this thievery, this look out, the Seven's about people trying to put one over on you. Yeah, so when you are thinking about, when your past comes up and you're looking at these lessons, you think about the people who maybe did you wrong and didn't, do learn from that. Don't keep repeating the same mistakes. I feel like you've been, because this is in your subconscious, this Seven of Swords, this thievery, maybe you have trust issues too that you're bringing with you to situations because of your past. So in your immediate past, you're stepping out of a situation in November and probably the end of in October as well, of this star card, this making a wish, this having temperance, balance things out, but also wishing on a star, having faith, having, again, I feel like pursuing something that has really taken a lot of just sort of blind faith and devotion and trying to pursue something, something greater. And through also having to have a lot of temperance too is the star card. So I feel like that's what you've been trying to do and been doing throughout October, November. In your crown is this Four of Pentacles, and it's in your crown. Okay, so this is your ideal. This is your crown chakra up here. And when the Four of Pentacles appears up here, it's a card of financial stability, but also insecurity. He's clutching his coins. He's standing on the two and clutching the other two. And his hands cannot open up to receive that way. You can't. This is a card of really being stuck when you're being too stingy, too miserly with your money. And because this is in your crown chakra, I think it's a warning to you to not be too stingy. To get, you have to give. Okay. I know that down here you're worried about thievery. So it could also be a warning to be careful. So to be careful with your money. With this below you, with people in your life that might have done you wrong somehow contractually, could be a warning to hold tight. It's not always a bad thing to hold tight. But sometimes it could be a warning of being too stingy also. So I'm not sure. It's a 4. You are a 3. We got a 4. Let's move forward. We're stepping into, in the first week of December, this Page of Swords. Some young person or person with young energy bringing a new communication, thought, idea. Perhaps it also could be higher learning. It could be going back to school. Something along those lines in the near future. Opportunity coming to you around that. So this week in your environment, Libra, you are feeling like this Knight of Cups, like you're wanting to move forward to make connections, emotional connections with people in your life, and you're wanting to make forward emotional progress this week in your environment. And the environment around you is giving you this Hanged Man. You're being forced to look at things from new perspectives. You maybe have things from the past are coming up that have helped you see things differently this week. When I mentioned that it's going to be Venus retrograde bringing encounters with your past, that kind of forces this Hanged Man situation where you're now considering things differently from a new perspective. Hopes and fears, I think it's probably a hope, is this Three of Wands, wanting to venture out, and 3 is change. So you're hoping for a change and a change of scenery, a change of passion, a change of, you're stepping into a new life. And so you're hoping for a change as far as maybe even where you live. I think you're hoping to travel. And final potential outcome for you this year, toward the end of December, potentially is a Knight of Pentacles. More forward progress toward this new career venture that you're wanting to grow and you're studying, you're trying to get better at. There's going to be an opportunity here. So maybe this is a warning not to be too stingy with your money. Sometimes you have to invest to get back. So I'm so curious what this confirmation card would be. I would love it if it's more clarification around that. But who knows? Let's find out. Let's find out and see what it is. It's a 10. It's a 10 of Swords. So there's something completely over, and you're in a new beginning, because 10 is it's a 1. It's a 1 plus a 0 is 1. And so it's something is totally ended, and you're at a totally new beginning in your life that you're stepping into, and you've experienced a death or a complete dying away, either of important relationship, career, maybe both. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's also part of all this. Interesting. I hope you come back next week. I love it. I love when I do these readings, and I almost can't wait to see the next week. And I can't wait to extend this read and do extended reads when I have my member section. So if you're still listening, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And do smash that subscribe button. Be a VIP member to get a lifetime free membership, free extended reads. And I'll see you next week, Libra. See you soon.